Good morning. Although I've chosen verse 16 of the 40th chapter of Exodus, I could have chosen verse 19, 21, 23, 25, 26, 29 or 32 as examples of when Moses did something because the Lord had commanded it. It seems that the Lord did a lot of commanding in the early part of the Old Testament. The books of Exodus, Deuteronomy and Numbers have the most references, and Moses continued to obey the Lord's commandments in the book of Leviticus. In addition to Moses, and it's not a phrase I'm a huge fan of, but some of the other so-called biblical greats seem to be pretty good at obeying the Lord's commands. In Genesis 7:5 we read, "And Noah did all that the Lord commanded him." In Genesis 21:4, when his son Isaac was 8 days old, Abraham circumcised him as God commanded him. Ezekiel 37:7, "So I prophesied as I was commanded." But for those who chose not to do as they were commanded, Genesis 3:17. To Adam he said, "Because you have listened to your wife's voice and have eaten of the tree of which I commanded you, saying you shall not eat of it, cursed is the ground for your sake." It doesn't tend to end well when the Lord's commandments aren't carried out. According to vocabulary.com, strictly speaking, a commandment is divinely ordered, like the 10 Commandments in the Bible, but you should feel free to use this word for any solemn, serious directive or set of guiding principles. As Christians, wouldn't we say that the Bible is our collection of guiding principles, divinely ordered by God? God isn't in the habit of saying, "I say, would you awfully mind?" or "when it's convenient, any chance you could do this for me?" or "if you could fit this in with everything else you've got on today." When he asks us to do something, he expects us to do it. Perhaps we need to re-examine our approach to the 10 Commandments. But if 10 Commandments at once are a bit heavy to be starting off with, how about the new commandment Jesus gave to the 11 remaining disciples in John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35? "A new command I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." Amen.